This is my dream, this is my passion, this is something that I believe in.
If you're always afraid that things are going to go wrong, your business isn't going to succeed.
Who would have thought SOTS would make us millionaires?
I'm a 13-year-old entrepreneur and CEO of Spurgo.
I'm the inventor of the locker board.
I'm 14 years old. I'm the CEO of Zally Candy.
I'm the co-founder here at Rumble Boxing.
The CEO of Play Versus.
This is my hustle.
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 Today on My Hustle, we're going to see some extraordinary entrepreneurs who have turned their passions into profit. Follow along as we learn about their business, determination, and road to success.
Legacy History Pride is a collegiate lifestyle brand where we design, develop apparel that embodies everything HBCU and Black culture. A portion of our proceeds go directly back to Black colleges that we're licensed with.
And he's already getting attention from some major celebrities and companies, from Nike to the NBA bubble to Here Says. It's all about honoring where he came from.
A lot of celebrities are really just showing love to HBCUs. It's showing people that you don't have to necessarily go to an HBCU to support HBCUs.
The working man right there. I hit him up, bro, what you trying to do? How you been? He just be like, I've been working. That's always his answer, and I see it. This brand, it's already on the up and up. I can't see it slowing down anytime soon.
So we are fully licensed with close to 40 schools now, and we started off with like only 5. There's over 100 HBCUs, so we're trying to get as many schools on our plate as possible.
It's just cool seeing someone my age do everything that he puts his mind to. It encourages me to do the things I want to do as well.
What makes LHP so different is our story. There's not too many brands out there that you could say is 1 3rd generation and also 3rd generation Black owned. My grandfather moving here in search of the American dream. What he painted for his American dream wasn't about having a white picket fence and a house and a dog. It was like, I just want to help people. I just want to like lift people up. My name's Tahir Murray. I'm 21 years old. I'm the CEO of Legacy History Pride, and this is my hustle. I am a 3rd generation entrepreneur. My grandfather, he came to the States in 1966 with just the dream of providing opportunity for himself, his family, the people in his community. And long story short, him and my father went into business in the 90s. They secured the first Black-owned Nike account. I was born in '99, and I just grew up in the store and just fell in love with fashion. I fell in love with what they were doing for the community. It was all about building community and giving back and just uplifting the people around them. I just wanted to continue my family's legacy in the apparel industry, and I wanted to do something special for HBCUs. So it just started off like that, and we had like 2 items. It was beanies, and we had t-shirts and mock-up designs for varsity jackets, and that was like 2 years ago. We sell everything from sweaters to varsity jackets, t-shirts, beanies, just a little bit of everything just to provide some flavor to the HBCU community and the HBCU market. The best seller is definitely the Outcast shorts and the varsity jacket, primetime crew neck, and cream is like our go-to color.
My favorite product is the primetime sweater, especially the Howard one with the bison on the front of it.
So my favorite item is definitely the shorts.
I feel like this is the popular answer, but I would definitely have to say the shorts. His collegiate shorts, the collection.
They're sold exclusively on our website, www.shoplhp.com, all direct to customer. That allows us to build a community with our customer base and just build excitement around the brand and everything that we're doing in the community.
It's important and necessary to have someone my age spotlight all these HBCUs. I think certain people know about them, but the way that Tahir is doing, he's bringing it to a wider audience, giving them more awareness so people can really understand what goes on an HBCU campus and not just a bunch of Black people hanging out. Like, we're really doing something. It's a lot of culture behind it. It's a lot of important connections behind it and just improving or advancing our culture.
Legacy History Pride, those 3 words come from just how we feel and the importance of who we are as people in the HBCU community, how my family is. I come from a very strong West Indian background, so, you know, legacy, there's a lot of legacy in the HBCU community. Either kids aren't trying to start their own legacy or continue their family's legacy. History is a big part of who we are on these college campuses, and pride is just everything, like how we represent ourselves. So those 3 words are just very important, not only to just me, but also to just the people who are part of our HBCUs. So we're here at the apartment. I just want to show off some popular LHP items that we have. This was the very first short that we dropped about 1.5 years ago. This is the Outcast short, embroidery on the front. We have the pockets on the side, back pockets as well. These two panels right here to show off the school colors, you know, get some school pride, and then the LHP patch right here. And this is the primetime crew neck. This is for Howard University, all over print with the school year, all over the body. Embroidery on the front, Chanel patch on the chest as well. And of course, gotta show off the LHP patch here. This is also another very popular item, the Motto Varsity jacket. This was worn by Chris Paul in the NBA Finals last year. Chanel patch on the back, wool body. You got embroidery with the school year here. While we make product for over 40 different colleges and universities, we also do collaborations outside of the HBCU space. This is our most recent collaboration with the WNBA LA Sparks. We did a primetime for them in cream, one of our popular LHP colors, signature colors, all over print here. And to show off the 25th anniversary logo for LA Sparks, we have a Chanel patch on the front body, and of course, Sparks written all over. Finding WNBA gear is very hard in itself, and it's important to show those ladies love, and everything that they're doing on and off the court is just so remarkable and so special. And it really tailors to the LHP story as well, just being seen as an underdog and just celebrating different stories of excellence and everything that is rooted in who we are as people in different communities.
His brand is getting some national attention from celebrities like the NFL's Cam Newton and NBA star Chris Paul, who wore Murray's gear in the NBA bubble last year.
Having Chris Paul lead that charge and you know, showing people that like you don't have to go to an HBCU or be an HBCU alum to support Black colleges.
I would say the sky's the limit. He's already basketball players working with the WNBA. So at this point, at 22 or 21, you can really take it anywhere. Other countries, everyone across America wearing it, it's limitless.
The grind and hustle is everything, but that's what I grew up on. Seeing how my grandfather and my dad and my mother ran the business in New York when they had the Nike account. My dad, like, he just made it happen. So did my grandfather. They just made it happen. Nobody was teaching them necessarily the ropes or anything like that. Especially as like Black men in this industry, you just like figure it out. And that's just something I've always kind of like, how I've been raised, I guess. Especially being independent at 13 years old, going to boarding school was just like, you can't like sulk on certain things, you just gotta like figure it out. Running the business full time as a student, it was a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hustle, a lot of grind, late nights, early mornings, but it's worth it because it's just what I love to do. It's something I'm passionate about, so I don't really see it as work necessarily. It's just like, I'm just trying to make things happen.
It's definitely inspiring to see someone my age doing it, and it's a testimony to just, if you put your head down, if you have an idea, you just grind, you work day and night at it, and you're gonna see the results from putting the work and effort.
What's next for LHP? I am going to continue my collaborations with different brands and different companies and just continuing the growth of this company and everything that we can offer for the HBCU market and outside of the collegiate arena. Within the first year, like, I've been able to collaborate with Nike and collaborate with WNBA. I'm just excited to see who's next and along this journey.
When we come back,
Let's go! Off the shot booster, in the hoop. Let's go! Off the shot booster, in the hoop. That's how we do it over here at Alley Hoopster.
Alley Hoopster is a trick shot kit for literally anybody. My grandma is almost 90 years old and she's hitting trick shots on this thing. Literally anybody could do it. Kids, adults, teenagers, whoever. I'm telling you, we're in here for a couple hours trying to hit a crazy trick shot, and once you hit that trick shot, the feeling that you get is like crazy. It's the same feeling I get when, you know, I go viral on Instagram for hitting a crazy trick shot, right? You know, it might take me 100 tries to hit it, but when I hit it, I know it's going viral and I know it's gonna blow up. So it's like a crazy feeling.
Hey, Chief Jazz, why can't you relax?
I blew up on Instagram by doing trick shots. I kind of took my following from Instagram and moved it to YouTube and blew up doing trick shots. So we're literally trying to find the next trick shot superstar. My name is Tristan Jass. I'm 21 years old. I'm the co-founder of Alley Hoopster, and this is my hustle. Here we have the Alley Hoopster 6-shot trick shot kit. We're about to unbox this real quick. Let's get it open. So you open it up, and right here we have the launcher. So you put the ball in here and you could literally launch it. And right here we got the first backboard. You could literally set this up on different angles, so when the ball hits off of it, it goes different lengths, different heights, whatever you want to call it. The shot booster right here, this is the handheld one that you could literally be playing this game with a friend. Let's say the ball comes and you want to hit it off using your hand. You could do that. If you want to place it flat, we got these things right here. You can literally place it flat on the floor so it bounces off. Yeah, we got the ball right here, jumbo ping pong ball. We have another backboard, comes with 2 backboards. So this is the hoop right here. This is where you're trying to make the basketball go into. But we ran into a problem because if a mega ping pong ball goes into here and it hits the floor, it could bounce out very easily. So we came up with this idea for the shock absorber to literally put underneath, so when the ball goes in, it doesn't bounce out. We kind of came up with the launcher just to make things like a little more accurate. You know, you can hit it off a backboard, off another backboard, and then it goes into the hoop. So let's say you have a friend and you're doing this game, you could attach a backboard to your hand, you know, bounce it off, boom, boom, and then your friend could literally tap it, you know, it might hit something else and then go in. We're really just trying to find out who the next trick shot superstar is gonna be. And that's the unboxing of Alley Hoopster. Yeah! Let's go! You know, I'm scrolling through TikTok and all these social media things, and people got little ping pong balls and they're banging them off pots and pans and making them into like a water bottle. And we're kind of like, why don't we just create a game instead of, you know, using pots and pans and stuff? So that's where we came together and we came up with this game, and that's really how it happened.
After the break,
we thought of it, we believed in it, and we made it happen. I mean, this took us over a year to, you know, really create, and there was prototype after prototype after prototype. You know, something might have went wrong with this prototype and we're like, nah, we got to fix that. So then we're on to the next one. And then it was really just trial and error until we came down to, you know, what we have now, and we're kind of just rocking with it. I blew up off of trick shots, so that's where the inspiration comes from. I don't have to be in the gym to do a trick shot. I could be chilling on the couch watching TV and, you know, boom, 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 and then it goes in. We started a Kickstarter in the beginning of this whole idea for this trick shot kit, and we actually met our goal within 48 hours. I think we were able to meet our goal so quickly because we had a lot of content behind this. We had a very good video put together on, you know, what this game actually is and how to do it and stuff. We were in the living room right here, literally doing trick shots, like crazy trick shots off the top of the ceiling, like off the backboard, like just crazy stuff that, you know, amuses people when they see it. Really the proudest moment though is seeing the product, how it turned out from last year, just an idea, all the prototypes until now. Like, you see it in hand now, like we all really believe in this game and really believe in the product. Hustle means everything to me. Like, if we're not hustling, we're not doing our job. Like, that's just what we do over here. We don't complain about anything. We just work hard to make stuff happen. As a young entrepreneur, you're gonna be facing a lot of, you know, problems. You might have a bad day. You might be like, oh, I don't wanna do anything today, you know? But you gotta get up and you just gotta get after it. I mean, everyone has their good days, everyone has their bad days, but it's always about thinking of new ideas and new things. You know, entrepreneur doesn't just do one thing, you know, they got multiple things going on at one time. Keep organized and just keep the ideas flowing and write your ideas down, you know, because you might be in the shower one night and you be like, damn, I just thought of $1 million idea. You might wake up the next morning and be like, what was I thinking about? Like, so write your ideas down and, you know, just really chase them. If you believe in it, just like this game, we thought of it, we believed in it, and we made it happen. The next thing for Alley Hoopster is to make this the biggest trick shot game in the world. Once you get that game in hand, we're gonna be doing monthly tournaments where you're posting your trick shots on your social media, you're tagging us. If you hit the craziest trick shot of that month, you're gonna be winning a cash prize. So that's the whole next phase for this.
When we come back,
offensive line is the most thankless, misrepresented, and mishandled position there is in football. Offensive line is the most thankless, misunderstood, misrepresented, and mishandled position there is in football. My main objective and main goal is to advance the position and shed light onto just truly how special and unique the position is, while also allowing guys to come in, take advantage of what we're doing, allow us to be a resource to help you to get you to where you want to be, kind of check the box for every goal and criteria that you've set out to achieve. I'm Duke Manyweather, founder of O-Line Masterminds, and this is my hustle. Fellas, when we do these, even when we press away, still think rib cage down, belly button to spine, all right? Same thing as if we were taking on a bull rush. We don't want to really have a big chest here. We want to be able to create that force to redirect force back up, all right? O-Line Masterminds is a ground-up approach to understanding the position of offensive line, advancing the position of offensive line through development and training the mind, the body, and the craft. Getting tall with the slam ball, all right, and then finishing behind, all right, this is our explosive and dynamic, essentially reverse crunch. I played offensive line growing up, and every year, at every level, because I was undersized, they were always trying to replace me. But I always found myself getting onto the field and contributing in a way that I don't think people ever believed that I would. I took that into my coaching philosophy. We try to really focus on stability from the ground up. Ankles, knees, hips, core, upper back, shoulders, lats, all that type of stuff. We want to make sure that guys are stable, mobile, then we start to get them stronger. First move well, then move often. If you put most people in this position, they'll be spilling out to the side. So getting them into an unstable position while having to rotate and anti-rotate is exactly what offensive line play, especially at tackle, is.
He just cleaned the table with everything I was doing and said, we're gonna do it this way and we're gonna mold it to how it fits you. So that helped me out a whole lot.
You can't treat all players equally because they're not the same. I want to be treated fairly. When you start to treat people fairly, it's individual based upon their needs and based upon what's going to be best for them. Players come to me specifically to help them advance their game, so I can take a more individual approach.
You know, they're all so different.
Patrick Brennan has been a great and a tremendous asset to us in terms of corrective exercise and mobility. Patrick has been really a game changer into our secret sauce, so to speak, getting guys healthy. We work really closely together. We try to make sure that we're on the same page in terms of what we're seeing, what we're identifying, what we're evaluating. That way we're giving players 4 eyes on them at all times.
After the break.
Last year, I think we had close to 80 players.
So it's different when a guy running away, he working to move away, you punch that. Punch anything not coming to you. He coming to you, you showing, you lock on.
All right. Back in 2017, I had some veteran guys mixed in with young guys. And one of the cool things that I noticed was in between sets, the older guys would grab the younger players and kind of show them the ropes, so to speak. Fast forward to 2018, around April or May, Lane Johnson was on the top NFL 100. I immediately got on the phone, called Lane. He said, "What are you thinking?" I said, "I'm thinking we do a O-line summit. We bring everybody together, we talk shop, we talk best practices, see what happens." The rest is history. First year we had 27 players. The next year, 47 players. Last year, I think we had close to 80 players. Players actually learn more from other players. We share everything under the sun, from proper stance, proper posture, where your eyes are at, alignment and hand placement. The summit is just a 2-day event that's icing on the cake, kind of almost a coup de grace before guys go back to camp, and kind of culminates all the hard work that we did this offseason. So we're in my home office here / distribution center for StrikeLeverageDryFinish.com. We just got a bunch of new merchandise in that we're going to be restocking. I never saw this level of interest into, the apparel side of our brand being a thing. We've got some new products here. This is the new Strike Leverage Dry Finish shirts featuring Joe Thomas. It brings a level of pride that now offensive linemen have a brand that they can support and actually wear, and people can recognize it. I'm hands-on. I do everything for it. I'm packing orders. I'm checking inventory. It's all me. Got a couple of my medals from powerlifting here. This is a second place world championship finish. I've had some tremendous experiences powerlifting. This ring here is pretty special to me. That is a ring that I won at my alma mater, Humboldt State, as a coach. This one right here is a scaled down replica of the Joe Moore Award, which is given to the best offensive line unit annually in college football. I've been involved with this trophy since 2015, its inaugural year. It's tremendous. So my third floor bonus room, entertainment room, is probably my favorite part of the house. I host a ton of barbecues, probably have over 40 or 50 jerseys from guys that I've worked with. We'll eventually get the whole all walls covered in framed jerseys, which would be pretty cool. What makes O-Line Mastermind special is that we're turning out a great product. Players are getting better, coaches are becoming better. One of the greatest feelings there is to realize that you made an impact on somebody's life. We were able to really see that firsthand last year. In the midst of a pandemic, there's no off-season program, and one of the biggest compliments that I got from 2 offensive line coaches in the NFL that had 2 of the rookie players that trained with me was, we don't know what you guys did, but not only were they ready physically, but they had a veteran mindset in terms of how they operate. And I can't take credit for that, but I can give that credit to the collective of the O-Line Mastermind. It's a collective within that room that allowed those rookies going into their rookie season, not knowing really what to expect, to conduct themselves and to operate as if they had been there before. I think O-Line Masterminds is going to continue to raise the bar for offensive line development, whether we're talking about coaches or players, just overall aggregation of information and sharing best practices.
Whatever your creative outlet is, if you work hard at it, you can turn it into a career. With a crazy idea, dedication, and drive, you can do anything. These entrepreneurs have shown us what their hustle is. What's yours?